Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to, it's time. It's that time again. We've got a new set, and I've got a fun, pre-release stream coming for you. Thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this one again. They handed me, I think it might actually still be the same account. Okay, maybe not. I'd have to check, but anyway, this is our Throne of Eldraine pre-release event. We're gonna be doing some constructed deck nonsense. There's gonna be a lot of it, so look forward to that. We'll probably do like one run through sealed, but really a lot of this is gonna be on the constructed side of things. So, yeah. Again, thanks to Wizards. This is a Wizard-sponsored event. So let's delve right in. So for those not familiar with Eldraine, I'll do a quick, two parts here. One, Eldraine's existence causes a rotation in Standard. Dominaria, M19, Ixalan, and Ixalan 2, Rivals of Ixalan, are all rotated. So, that means that our current Standard is only 5 sets. It's not me yelling. Alright. But yeah, a quick look at the mechanics in this set. We have Adventure. Adventure are creature cards that have a extra instant or sorcery built into them. When you cast them from your hand, you can cast either side. If you cast them as the instant or sorcery, they go to exile, and then you can cast the creature later. Pre-kicker is kind of the way I've tended to describe these things. You can play the creature normally, you can play the instant and then the creature, but you can't play the creature then the instant from in play. What else do we have on our adventure? We've got, food. We got some food. Where's a good food card? There's a good food card. Alright. Food is used by a lot of things. This gingerbread cabin, for instance, makes a food. Looks pretty delicious. We got the power bracelet there. We got like what looks like one of those dog or muffin bits in the center there. You know, those questions. It's like, is this a dog or is this a muffin? And you can't tell. That's what this looks like. And then you can see the paw in the corner that tells you it's a dog, actually. That's the answer. Other mechanics. Adamant. Adamant shows up on a number of cards. Basically, it's if you play triple color, you get a stronger spell. This is constructed, yes. Anyway, with all that said, let's actually get into building the deck I want to build, which is always bet on Lucky Clover. Whenever you cast an adventure, instant or sorcery, copy it, you may choose new targets. I really want this card to work, because I think it's way undercosted. Its power all depends on how powerful adventures are, but copying instants and sorceries are, Mirari was a card from Odyssey block that cost 5, and you paid 3 to copy an instant or sorcery. And Mirari was good. On my list, yeah, this was number 1. I have a number of decks I want to build tonight. This one was top of my list. Alright, so what we need to find is we need to find adventures we want to double and what colors we want this deck to be. So, the Beanstalk Giant gives us one of our stronger doublers. For 3 mana, we get to search for a basic land, put it in a battlefield, untapped. That doubled is just pay 3, get 2 lands. Where is... Food's probably fine. This becomes a monorit, which gets, funny? This gets funny. Let's see. Murderous Rider is a very good reason to be in black for this. As this allows us the power of kill spell, double kill spell, and this lifelinking creature that's very good. We can also play like Order of Midnight, which I think is a pretty strong card when your deck is going to be creature heavy. And if we want Foulmire Knight, we can do that. Foulmire Knight would be a lot better doubled, because that's just an instant speed draw too. Blue is the other color that could be worthwhile here. The Brazen Borrower is pretty good at being double bounce plus a strong body. Secret Keeper's kind of funny. This is actually a card I think we'll see play in Dredge. Realm Cloak Giant's one of my favorite adventure cards, but I don't think it fits in here because double cast off doesn't do anything. You already cast it off. Like, you already did your Change Giant. Like, what the hell's a second cast off gonna do? Put on, like, what? The other question is if we want to play Adventure Likers. So, like, Edgewall Innkeeper is an Adventure Liker. When you cast an Adventure spell, draw a card. We also have Squire, which I don't think... That is a hammer and a half. Holy smokes. Alright. So, Lucky Clover, let's put in Beanstalk Giant. Let's go with... Can we do Lovestruck Beast? How many 1/1s is this deck going to contain? If it contains the Innkeeper... I don't know what the question is. Scroll token. Good double food. We'll try double beast. Double innkeeper. I think we'll play the night package. I guess this thing doubled's pretty good too. Alright, this is gonna be a very, like, straightforward deck. I don't think we're doing too much, like, I can go ahead and add in, like, some strong gold cards. I could add in some assassin. Actually, Find Finality might be fine. Kind of want to have, like, something like that, or a mana outlet might be good to have. Ooh, we also have Garrick Big. Let's put Garrick Big in here. Alright, we're not going to include too many things that are outside here, but I think we can include some. Okay. So let's include that setup, and then we need to kind of cut this down. I like the food. Double murdered, double 1/1s. You don't actually want the innkeeper? I don't know. Innkeeper seems good with all these knights on curve. Maybe I'll play the Garricks. And Lovestruck Beast actually might not be worthwhile. I like the doubler on that, but the 5/5 for 3, like, we only have a couple ways to make that attack. Okay, let's cut that out. And let's put in... Yeah, let's put in some of the innkeepers. Cut down the find broker. And the swamp. And then we cut out 1 and 1 for a Castle Garen Brig. Actually, no, we don't want a Castle Garen Brig. We just want... I think we just want a Castle Lochthwain. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how Lucky Clover does. What? No! Fine. I'm not super happy about it, but I'll accept. Ah, yep, there's bloodforbones.com. I'm glad our decks from previously around are still here. Again, this is my WotC provided account, as this is WotC sponsored, and so all the stuff from the previous ones. Arthurian Legends and Fairy Tales, more or less. Yeah, that's extremely the theme of this set, is those two things. There's a ton of knights. They're on quests and adventures. There's a ton of things like baked into a pie. Alright. Alright, this looks good. This is literally the hand I want every time. Keep. Alright, always bet on Lucky Clover, everybody. Alright, we even have the Great Curve. So we get a turn 2 Lucky Clover, turn 3 Beanstalk Giant into untapped. Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll want to kill that. Might have to do a double murder if they play like a gutter snipe here. Okay, we have to do a double murder. So hold on. Excuse me while we do a double murder. This deck's good. Okay, Electrostatic Field is back. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pay 2 life for this. Beanstalk Giant is gonna double up. So the Lucky Clover doubles the adventure. So whenever you cast an adventure instant or sorcery, there you have it. Alright, that got exiled, that's okay. Oh yeah, this is untapped. Alright, so we want to go... I think we want to go, like... Foulmire draw... Ooh, sweet. I always want another Beanstalk Giant here. Let's go ahead and search. And we definitely want food in this match. Because that's a good way to stave off the electrostatic field. We can eat the food. And then we can cast the Foulmire Knight. Alright, so food is 2 to eat, gain 3 life. This deck rules. I'm really happy with how this... Also, these Beanstalk Giants are 9/9s. You know. Okay, Chandra's Pyrohelix split as chosen. That's fine. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, because these are all basically in our hands still. Alright, I'm gonna play a Beanstalk Giant and pass. Like... Here it is, the Beanstalk Giant, go. And Step will eat a food. If they threaten it with, it's only a 5/5 because its power and toughness changes. Hold on, I wanna... You know what, I'll let that resolve so I can better show off the little interface there. Okay. Oh my god. They're trying to burn me out, even with all this. Alright, well, I have a good answer. So here's my answer. We're at 7 health, and it's like, oh, well, heck, how are we gonna stay alive, right? Let's go ahead and... I wanna go... Turn target creature. Pick you up. Yeah, we get the doubler, but that's, I don't have a doubler for that, so... Oh, wow! Ooh! Interesting, because the secondary... I picked this up with the copy. Okay. Good to know. Alright, we need to change some mana. Alright, and then from here I go ahead and play... Attacking for 12? Yeah, that actually might kill me. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to use Smitten Swordmaster to double up the drain. And now I can't. I think that's okay, I think we still do it. They're gonna kill my Foulmire Knight in response, so I don't gain 2 life here. Oh, no, they're gonna let me gain 2 life here. Sweet. Then we're gonna play this. And then we're gonna pass turn with food up. Okay, 1 unknown. Revert. Oh, revert. So they can kill both of my Foulmire Knight and my... Oh, goodbye. But yeah, okay. This deck function. So yeah, we learned some good things about how adventures work. If the adventure gets countered in any way, you don't get... Your creature just goes to the yard. And so with that, you have to be careful with your copy to make sure that your copy isn't, like, messing you up, you know? So yeah, that's exactly how I wanted that deck to work. You know, we just make a ton of... I don't even know if I want to play that a second time, like... That's literally the exact game I wanted to get out of that. Okay. What I'm gonna do... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... pick up Knights, and we're gonna go ahead and build a Dumb Knight deck. But... the Dumb Knight deck... So there's a lot of Knights, there's a lot of Knight Tribal. and the Sears and all sorts of things. But this Dumb Knight deck is going to be... I'm going to build a couple Knight decks today, but this one I want a specific focus on. How many white Knights are... You know, that one's really bad. Okay, I wanted that to be better. Play the Circle. We want the early Knight, and I kind of want... Alright, Ebon Legion, Foulmire, Order, Smitten, Murderous. Red has some good Knights as well. Fervent Champion is unreal. This card's not real in the slightest. I want you to look at this dang card. Like, I want you to realize this is a 1-mana 1/1, you know, in red, and think, how much text do you think that needs? Ah, you beat Goose Game. Excellent. The answer is all the text, apparently. Alright, so we get Corpse Knight, Wintermoor Commander. I think that's all I want. Okay. Now the two things... Oh, Corpse Knight needs a plus here. Alright, so... What I want in here is I want... to cut down... enough... because I want to fit the Lucky Clover into this. I don't know if that's worthwhile, but... that might be a waste of space. Maybe the Knight deck doesn't need the Lucky Clover. Let's try it without the Lucky Clover, and then we'll try it. We already did the Lucky Clover. We already bet on Lucky Clover. Lucky Clover already won. Isn't there a white-black Knight that gives your Knights +1/+1? No, that is not. Pre-releases are constructed. Yes, they have sealed, but... they used to have... they had draft last time, and that was fun, but yeah. This is the one you're thinking of. This is a streamer event. This is a Wizards of the Coast sponsored stream that, I've been given this account with every card in it. So we're gonna roll around and play a bunch of constructed decks. Alright, so we want... the music's kind of stopped. That's a bit of a... we want Castle Ardenvald. Ardenvale. Yeah. We want Castle Lochwain. Godless Shrine yet. Temple of the Silence, yes. There's that music. Tournament Ground. Cast everything but Circle of Loyalty, so yeah, we should include that. So we'll try a number of different Knight decks. I feel like this is going to be one of the most successful ones. That's on my mind to Miss Hunted. I have a lot of time tonight, so if there's any decks people want to see... oh, right, I forgot about Midnight Reaper. Heck. This deck probably needs at least a pair of Midnight Reaper. I was gonna be in here and I completely forgot to add it. Midnight Reaper. I like that more than the Foulmire Knights, to be honest. No, it's just like Misty. I don't think I want Oathsworn Knight. Like, the Black Knight's a good enough thing, but I'm not super into it. I'm gonna try this. Foulmire's fine, But Midnight Reaper's better draw for us, right? Like, the reason we be playing it is oh, it is floating. I thought, like, maybe it was attached behind the mist. That's cool if it is. Alright. Oh, hold on. I think we want Lochthwain as our... and this is... Our adventures still in sorceries in the art. Adventures are always creatures, unless they are on the stack. This card is a creature in the deck, in the hand, in the graveyard, in play. It is only a sorcery while on the stack. Otherwise, things would get very confusing. Like, if you put this under an Ishakron Scepter. It does look like a genie lamp. Alright, time for Knights 1.0. Well, that under an Ishakron Scepter wouldn't make any sense. Like, do you cast the creature? Where does it go? Does it stay exiled? What happens? Like, it gets weird. So you just don't. The game is, the best. Excellent. Alright, so we want like 2 to 3 lands and a pile of creatures. This is 2 to 3 lands and a pile of creatures. Excellent. Keep 7. Worthy Knight's really good. Whenever you cast a knight, make a 1/1 human. Yeah, we want Murderous Rider. That's a very, very good thing. Murderous Rider is a great card. Okay. So we're going to lead with the Worthy Knight. Hopefully they tap out and we just play Acclaimed Contender. If they kill it, we probably... Okay, they kill it. That's Exile kill it too, and they get to see our full hand. Well, I'm glad I didn't lead with the Order of Midnight. That would have been annoying. So we want another knight for the Acclaimed Contender. I'm just going to play an Order of Midnight. Like, if they kill this, we can recur it. If they leave it around, we can play Acclaimed Contender. Like, they have to exile removal it again if they want to... I guess if they have another Legion's End, this is bad. Because that removes all the cards from the hand with the same name, too. Fenlurker, I do not care about 4th land, so that's fine. Irrelevant. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Contender. Order of Midnight. Ooh, Knight of the Ebon Legion here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's get some damage in. The Fenlurker's fine. Can pump up. Alright. Dread Presence. That's just gonna eat murder. So this is when a swamp comes into play, bad stuff occurs. So we're just gonna go ahead and have that removed right now. Destroy target creature. Get in there. Fenlurker's probably gonna chump because Ebon Legion gets really bad if it doesn't. And we're still gonna play it. Yeah, this card's very, very strong. I think it's going to see a lot of play in Standard. You're gonna be seeing the Murderous Rider in a lot of places. Oh! Right, there's a Wrath. That's not too bad, actually, because I can just go... pick up Order of Midnight. Pick up Knight of the Ebon Legion. Knight of the Ebon Legion, like, go. What if all my cards are... Yo! Oh my god. Okay, Trample Haste. When Clackbridge Troll enters the battlefield, 3 ghosts show up on my side of the field. At the beginning of combat, any opponent may sack a creature. If they do, Tap the troll, you gain 3 life and draw. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sack a goat for you. That's fine. That's not gonna work, because this is a creature. Yeah, that has haste. This thing doesn't death touch unless we have the activation. So if we leave up the activation, we'll be fine. It's probably okay. I can just play Murderous Rider, leave up Knight of the Ebon Legion's activation, or attack. Duress still has a lot of power because things like Teferi still exist, but you're right, like, Murderous Rider dodges it. I think we're just gonna go Murderous Rider, ship it. Oh my god. Resolves. Okay, we take some trample, but we'll gain that back pretty quick. Murderous Rider has lifelink, and we have the Smitten Sword. Dread Presence returns. All it can do is kill goats. Ooh, that's a good way for them to be rebuying into this game, huh? Castle Lochthwain. Draw a card, you lose life, then lose life equal number of cards in hand. Okay. The splash seems to be almost nothing. I wonder what the green is. Okay, we can attack through this pretty easily with an Order of Midnights. We don't have a hand right now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I played my... At least, like, if we draw another pickup, we can pick up most our board. And they can start drawing cards here. That's going to be a bit of a pain. Okay. Yep. So if we draw in... We have a couple draws that are super live. Like... If we draw another copy of Order of Midnight, we just pick up all the Orders of Midnight, and everything's fine. Like, we don't have any problems there. Stop it. You got rid of my Death Toucher, too. Decline. You can have your 8/8. Okay, you're tapped out. That's not much of a draw. This deck doesn't have a ton of late-game gas, is a bit of an issue. Clackbridge, Troll, and Ritual Suit does good work. They're also playing, so Legion's End is exile target creature with CMT2 or less than all other creatures of the same name. I think we have some cards that can get us... Again, if we draw another copy of Order of Midnight, that's very good. Like, that's the type of card that gets us right back into this. Funlurker, don't care. What's your green? Or are you just playing this as, like... Ooh, those things are hiding now. Are you just playing this as a Scryland? That's weird, because you have, like, Swamp Likers. Okay, can... Like, you have a Swamp Liker, why would you play non-swamp cards, right? Like, they have multiple cards we've seen that are Swamp Liker. Trade with the Fenlurker. Like, do they have green is the main question. What's that splash? Some sort of ramp? They have another Legion's End? Okay, shoot my knight. Oh god. Uh-oh. Things are getting stupid. Help. Help, I can't deal with the trolls. They gain 3 life and draw a card for that. Another Dread Presence. And probably... Oh. Yeah, the second Wrath knocked us out pretty good. I specifically played pretty heavily after the first because I figured we couldn't beat Wrath 2. Do they got Legion's End? What are you looking at my grave for? They're wiggling in my grave. I don't know why they're wiggling in my grave. Help. The best. Hold on. Help. Alright. I figured out why they were wiggling in our graveyard. They stole all my stuff. All of it. It's all gone. All I've got left is one goat. One goat to my name. Goodbye. Here goes my last goat. Alright, 1 life, 1 goat, 1 draw. You will believe. Yes! Goat in. Alright, I really like our opponent's deck. This is the sort of thing I love these pre-release streams for. We get to see some absolutely gnarly stuff. Like, that's super cool. Not gnarly in a bad way, but like, super radical, you know? So. Alright. That was pretty good. Let's give it a second run. Let's see if Knights 1.0 can work out. I feel like it's got a pretty good aggressive line. I'm very happy with our game against the best. Shinkari, alright. This looks fine. Let's do some corpse knighting. That'll get dumb real fast. Yes, corpse knighting. Okay. We have 2 temples that actually significantly helps things out. Hello, Nelathni, Horological. Red-white knights? We'll give that a run, too. I have different knight builds in mind. I don't want to, you know, just do the one here. We have a lot of time tonight. Ooh, Worthy Knight. That's actually a way better 2 than Corpse Knight. Okay, so funnily enough, this doesn't work the way you want it on Corpse Knight's cast. So, like, I'm gonna play Worthy Knight, Then next turn I'll play Corpse Knight. It'll make a 1/1, but it'll come into play before the Corpse Knight because it's on cast, not on play. Ooh, Gingerbread House. Alright, so we want... Corpse Knight. Attacking. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Drain 1. Drain 1. Knight of the Ebon Legion gets a counter. This is turn 3, go. Welcome to turn 3. Alright, I think we want... Do I want to beat down with that knight? And then... Nice, we have not done sealed yet. Alright, Ritualist Suit. Like... I'm asking my opponent if they have a very specific card. Murder! And crushing. Cool. So that's Worthy Knight. This card's very strong. It's one of the best knights, period, because those 1/1s are well worth it. They're not knights, but they add up so fast. So... See, the cool thing there, Scroll Token brings up the witch's murder spell, I think is what you're talking about. That is the Witch's Vengeance. Creatures of the chosen type get -3/-3. Because the tokens from Worthy Knight aren't knights, they're humans, so you can name human, but Knight of the Ebon Legion is a vampire, Corpse Knight is a zombie. So, like, you wouldn't be able to full wipe with the -3/-3, thanks to Worthy Knight not making knights. Also, hopefully we have a Midnight Reaper. Alright, I think we got the game I wanted. I have to go build a new deck now. Are you ready for something dumb? I have an idea. Alright, so here's the plan. Alright. So we want a cat. So every set recently in a lot of in Magic, this has been something that like Magic has been doing for the last year that I think is really cool, and that is include exactly one normal cat in all your sets. So like Cauldron Familiar, Generous Stray, Charmed Stray, maybe Ember Cat, but they're not like magical creatures, they're just a cat. Alright? So we're gonna play a cat, alright? What does a cat do? Well, when cat comes into play, each opponent loses life and you gain 1 life. That's nice. Sack of food, return cat from grave to play. Oh. Alright. Well, how are we gonna get a food? We have a couple different ways. A lot of them are in green, so we'll probably be in green. We can play the Untitled Gilded Goose. Untitled Gilded Goose is there's no built-in infinite here. All right, there's not like an infinite loop, but there is we will be able to do value loops. Anyway, we're gonna be building the food deck is what we're gonna be doing. The Witch's Oven is the card that you might be thinking of like, how do we sack our cat to make a food? Goose is great at being a Birds of Paradise. I don't know what you mean. Like, Goose is one of the best mana creatures I think that's existed in quite some time, maybe since Deathrite Shaman. So we're gonna play Witch's Oven. We're gonna play the Goose. We're also going to play, yeah, Untitled Goose deck. You don't need it to tap for mana every turn. That's one of the secrets of Birds of Paradise. What else do we want for food? I kind of want to include the Feasting Troll King. I kind of want to include the Savvy Hunter. I don't know if I want to include Ghost Boars. Yeah, like the one of the tricks of Birds of Paradise is that Birds of Paradise kind of like, once you get to 4 lands, like your bird stops doing anything and it becomes an irrelevant card, which is why Gilded Goose is great. Because it becomes a way to generate value outside of that. Obviously, that's not true of every deck. Certain decks will work different ways, right? Like, but like in general, a lot of decks function that way, where it's just like I don't care about my other like my mana past that. I think Aria. Ayara might be fine as a sack outlet. Blood for... Yeah, I think that's a good way to cat. Maybe a Cavalier of Night. Troll. Yeah, so let's... Ayara. We're gonna want more black creatures then. Blood for Bones is always cool. A couple Tempting Witches. So, but the idea of the deck is that we want to just kind of do these looping things where we do Cauldron Familiar forever. Alright, that's my game plan. So I want food again. The forbidden fruit. Yeah, there it is. No, I think I want this deck to be food general deck, right? Like, I'm just gonna include foodie things. Like, Feasting Troll King is a really good foodie thing. And so the deck is gonna build around that direction, you know? What other foodie things could we want? Maybe bake into a pie as just like... The skewer is... 3 mana 7/7. Oh yeah, alright. We'll play some Wicked Wolves. I actually like the Wicked Wolves a lot. Okay. So this is like food.deck in general. But the cat is... I might build this more to Dominaria rotated. It is no longer in standard. I could play older standard, but Dominaria, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, and M19 rotate with the existence of this set. So, I think... Okay, I actually... Hold on. We're gonna change this deck up a little bit. Okay. Okay. We want Tempting Witch, we want Forbidden Fruit. more of you, and I want... how do I want to... A Yara with tokens. Maybe the Piper? Maybe Liliana. I'm changing up the deck. We're going to build Goose.deck later. We'll build GooseGame.deck later. Don't worry about that. Okay. We're going to play a lot of... I don't think we actually want the Witch's Cottages. Those, and then... I think the other card I wanted to include was Murderous Rider, just because the Rider gets a lot of things done. Okay. And then... any other sack outlets I want to include? Priest of Forgotten, that's to the creatures. I think that's a little too cute. I'll put some Cavalier and Knights in here. Yeah, Cavalier and Knight's gonna be our sack. Bontu, though. Sack any permanent. Maybe that's funnier. Let's go 1-1. Yeah, we'll go 1-1. Because I think that'll be more interesting. Cut a Forbidden Fruit. Cut one of these and cut a Swamp. And then any other lands I want to include? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Of course I have a deck with that name. Fine. You know where that one is? It's right here. It's the first deck down here. Again, this is using my Wizards provided account before. That was the cat cloning deck. But yeah, so this is my Wizard sponsored account, and it's the same account each time, so we get to have a fun time with it every time. All right, what's the word against? Okay, sure, that's fine. So the cool thing here, Lochthwain counts cards in your hand, but Murderous Rider hides outside of things. So, we have 2 Murderous Riders and a cat. This hand's basically fine. Keep. Castle Lochthwain's cool. I like this card a lot. Alright, cat status. We're already ahead. You can't win. Oh my god, it just has the same meow. Burn it. Here we go. You gotta kill the cat in response to my Witch's Oven. There's no way you let me resolve this card. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep, that's fine. Sure.
Anyone need a fire started? No? Don't worry. I brought company.
Okay. That's cool, uh-huh. Did you know this murder hits planeswalkers? You know.
I'm not cut out for this.
Just, did you know? Oh, I'm so sorry. Torbrand, Thane of Redfell. It was getting baked into a pie. There it is, there's the pie. Alright, so here's the deck. Check this shit out. Yeah, we have 3 hands. Alright, so, sack of food. I think somebody's figuring out my... Eat a food. Alright, we made a food token again. They can respond to the oven trigger, but the cat will be in the grave because sacrifice is in the cost. So they can respond like, well, this is not in play, but... Alright, anyway, I want a Yara, first of the Lockthwing. Well... I guess I'll make a food. Go. Ooh, God Eternal. Well... Okay, what if I have... The cat came back the very next day. Bond 2. Sack the cat. Draw a card. The cat can come back the very next day. Runaway Steamkin, sure. And then, like, I don't know. Cat came back. And then... Goodbye, kitty. Hey, double cat. Well. Cat 2 is here. Why is the forbidden fruit glowing so crazily? Because it has adamant. If we spend 3 black on it, we get a food. Let's go ahead and get the forbidden fruit. Go. The forbidden fruit. Oh God! Here we go. It's time. The skull crack doesn't stop life gain, it prevents damage, or prevents damage from being prevented. They have the 7/7/7. Here it comes. Lucky sevens. I love this card, by the way. It has incredible art. It has this really cool feel of, like, going all in on a strong as hell spell. I like it. It's cool. Here comes the fireball. Sundering Stroke. If you spent 7 red mana on the spell, it deals 7 damage to all targets. Bantu! Get in the oven. There's the blasters. Did you know this comes back untapped? Because it does. Here we have the Tempting Witch. Makes a food and we can feed the poison apple. This is apples to skulls, everybody. That is what this card is. Apples to skulls. Alternatively, if you've ever played Oblivion, it's just putting a poison apple on the table.
Chandra Nalar, pyromancer extraordinaire. Mostly.
Who wants to talk about murders? Alright. This deck's sweet. Not sure how real of a deck it is, but it's sweet and I want to play another game with it. Catfood.deck is pretty cool. I think it's real against, like, removal, you know? Like, we have hard to remove threats if we land an oven. Alright. If we land an oven, things will be really great. Sweet. We get to turn 1 cat, turn 2 Piper, turn 3 Forbidden Fruit, and turn... Oh, maybe the Reaper, actually. Alright, let's see what our friend opposing Rakdos is playing. Oh, we should probably turn on the dog, shouldn't we? Why do they call it oven when you in the low CMC cards, but outplay the high CMC cards? I don't know, Doc. Yep, that's Mr. Orange. Okay, so there you have a Brazen Borrower. 3 color? 3 color, looks like. Once Upon a Time. So Once Upon a Time is free if it's your first spell. We're gonna Piper, no attacks, pass. Okay, so they are 3 color flat. That's good. So they've got Bounce, another Giant Killer. That's okay, I don't really care too much. They might be, like... Yes! Ooh. Ooh. Of in the cold food. And then we have activation on Piper, so... we can play Reaper next turn. So it's non-token, so like the Piper won't go, but the Cauldron Familiar will. Okay, I want them to tap out. I think they might be a Lucky Clover deck. Okay, yep, sure. Teferi's like a card in the game of Magic the Gathering.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
You do have to do something about Teferi. Yeah, alright, so let's... am I fine with that being bounced? Why? I don't think... Teferi doesn't stop us. It's only spells. We can do all our activations still. There's no, like... It's not like Null Rod or something. It's way better. I think I'm gonna make it so they don't draw. Sucks, because, like, that means my Midnight Reaper ain't gonna be on, but... Alright, so let's get the Midnight Reaper going now. We can't attack into Teferi right now. They've got Bounce, they've got Teferi. We've got Forbidden Fruits double. That's good. No attacks make any sense. Let's pass it back. The rat tokens would have Menace if the Piper was around, and that would let us hit Teferi. That was a reason to leave it around. Okay, that's the fetch. When you cast an adventure, draw. Sure. You can play instant sorceries at instant.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Okay, they can flash this in for a card. Alright, I think we're gonna start engineing. Here comes the engine! Cat engine online! Oh, I love this cat engine. It's so good. Eat a food. Get a cat. Drain them more life. Cats for gold, for food, for cats, for gold, for cats, for food, for cats. Yeah. That's basically what's going on here. Alright, I'm on Forbidden Fruit. See if they have a response. That gets us more food, and more food is good because it's more cats. Ah, Medibot, thank you very much for the sub. Alright, let's go to combat, see what they want to do. I was the one who went all in on Trading Post a lot. I think we just passed. They'll probably flash in their flyer here. We can, like, bake that into a pie or something. I don't care too much about Teferi at the moment. We also have, like, this, like... Okay, they go do their fetch. Bantu's coming to play is free, but it's only coming to play. Like, you're at... there's... not a lot of super free sack outlets in the game. There's usually some sort of cost. Like, I think there's a Nantuko Husk that exists. Alright, so that's a cantripping brazen. That's fine. Get out of here. Okay, Fury Plus.
I've got it.
Yep, they start attacking again. Maybe they've got like a wish. Untapped Hollowed Fountain. They want 5 mana. Alright. More foreboding fruit. Hey, Bantu. Oh, you're looking dumb as hell right now if you can resolve. You're like a draw 4. You get tapped down by Giant Killer. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask if Midnight Reaper is worth killing in combat. Because we have enough card draw right now that if Midnight Reaper dies, I don't care. And if we get rid of one of the Giant Killers, that's actually pretty good for us. So let's go ahead and do one last cat status. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! It's here. Okay. Get rid of another... Dreadhorde is here. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and bake Brazen Borrower into a pie. I don't want to play Bantu into Teferi. I'll just play Cat. Go ahead and try and kill your Brazen Borrower. I want you to do something. Okay, do nothing. What do you have? Are you, like, waiting to wrath me? You could cast off at end step, but, like, cast off is so useless against me. Cat's off. Now, cat's off, that's a much better play. But... Sure, Brazen Borrower, I don't have my sack outlet up. I actually think that's a bad play. No, oh no, never mind. This says opponent controls. I was gonna say, why didn't they bounce their Brazen Borrower, but that doesn't actually have the line of text you'd want it to. So... Alright, once upon a time for normal value. Is that the only green? I guess the innkeeper. Alright, gonna go grab a beanstalk giant. That's like their win con. The thing doesn't trample though, so cats hold that off for infinity. Pain to life, probably to adventure it. Yeah, probably just to go grab the Sure, you get to flash anything, but cards in hand, you're not
I'll
really.
protect you.
You should have flashed the beanstalk giant, I guess. I should get a dog. Oh, I'll put up the list after this. Sorry about that. I had that set up. There's an add-on I was planning on setting up, but it must not be active. So apologies for that. I'll go ahead and get the list for you after the game here. This should be yes, more cat. I don't think we eat any food because all the food is for the cats. Alright, murderous rider, some lands, that's fine. And Bantu makes 2 food. Let me go, I'm gonna while I'm in the middle of it, while I'm passing my turn here, I'm gonna go see if I can turn on that extension for you, as you were asking about it. Really? Think that should do it? Okay, let me know if that did it. Hell if I... Oh, I'm misunderstood. Why would I care? Like... It's a pre-release. Like... Sure, I guess? Giant question mark? Anyway, let's get some food. Bantu to the top. Like, if this were a PTQ, sure, but this is, like, me playing food dot. Alright, let me know if the extension worked. I should have turned it on so you can see the deck list on the right-hand side. There would be a little add-on, hopefully. Hopefully. No deck found, okay. On, but no deck list. I might have to go back to the lobby to force it. Ooh, Hydroid Krasis, gaining 2 life. Oh boy. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Alright, so they're at 10. That's fine. Yep. Attack for 3. Oh, they almost made it. Damn it. I really wanted that mistake. Okay. That would have been really good if that had happened, but they thought that they saw my trick. They're dead right now. I'll give you the spot the lethal time. You get your 15 seconds for spot the lethal. All right. Has everybody had their time to spot the lethal? Okay. Cats are dead. Forbidden fruit. Forbidden fruit. And that's the power of cats. Oh, that rules. Okay, super happy about this deck. Let me go ahead and get the deck list up for you again, and we'll see if we can get the add-on working. Thank you for asking about it. I had meant to turn that on before, but hadn't. So here's the deck. Now let me see, does this need like a... I don't know if it needs like an attachment. But yeah, great game. Thank you for the game, my friend. I liked their deck. That adventure style deck was really fun. Like, they were trying to do a lot of adventure value, and I think that's a good plan. Like, adventure value is just strong. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the deck extension again. We're gonna see if it's active. And thank you for asking about it. We'll see if we can figure out what it needs to do. Oh, I have to set my current deck at it. Oh, heck, okay. There's more setup involved in this than I thought. And this is more of an MTGO thing. Ah, damn it, okay. This thing will not work for me. This is a setup for an MTGO overlay, not an MTG overlay. Sorry about that. I'll take some look into this in the future here. But what I will do is I will make sure to try to put that up. I can put up a smaller version of the deck for you out, like, during the game on the side, like I do with some of my other ones with Hearthstone. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, please enjoy. I know there's ways to update this and upgrade it, but the core of it is cats, ovens, and a lot of other things. Ayara, the Reaper, a couple other sack outlets would probably be good. I wanted to try out a couple of these. Please enjoy it. I hope you have a lot of fun, and I hope you find some ways to improve it, or Estrus. Yeah, please enjoy, and thank you. Alright, let's do, like, if we're looking for anything else, I don't know if there's any other, like, there's a couple other sack outlets we could include. There's the Noble that can sack for 2. There's the, Priest of Forgotten Gods that can sack 2 creatures. Anywho, I think that's good for cat status, though. I think we've had some good times with cat status 2.0. Let's go ahead and build something new. Alright, this was something that President Arc asked me to do, so I'm gonna do it. Okay? Alright, I hope you enjoy this really dumb plan that I don't know if it's gonna work. Oko Woodland Champion Dreadhorde Invasion combo, yeah! That seems like it's got some legs. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some duplication. What other copy effects are there? Mirror March? Include 1 Mirror March. the Quantus Duplicate and Spark Double are the ones I have. Is there like a speed copy? Lazov ain't gonna get it done. We already did Clover, was my first deck. I was very happy with Clover. Ah, here we go, Replicate. That'll do. Alright, and then... Are you ready? It says Infinite Dwarves, but... we get 7 of them. Or do we? Alright, so what else do we want in this sort of deck? I think we want Once Upon a Time. 7 or more or fewer dwarves is definitely what we're doing here. Backrat ain't dead. Okay. What else do we want in a deck like this? We want... just Once Upon a Time is our searcher. That's like a... let me... creature type. So, like, anything that says name a creature type. Maybe name? What's catching this? Hold on, why is Castle Vanish? What is this catching? Name? Why is that coming up? Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out the search here. Pattern matcher. What, is it because it has a name or it has a mana cost? Yeah, it must be it. That's, but name and, they're words on cards, though. Alright. That's fine. So what else we want in here? We want ways to find our cards. So we have Once Upon a Time. We probably want things like Opt or things like finding things. We also probably want mana available to us. Looking at mana stuff. Let's also see what non-human. Camp Raiders, Return of the Wild Speaker. Ooh! Grumgully. Yeah, Grumgully. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Give me those mushrooms. Okay, I think the rest of the deck is just gonna be like filter. Search for Oracle name. Nope. Oracle name in... Nope. Nope, that's just every card. Hmm. Another creature worth cloning is probably the actual answer. So let's go ahead and try to find ourselves more creatures worth cloning. Looking at creatures worth cloning. Okay. That's our card draw. Done. Perfect. That's 60 cards. I think we're set. We like include an Omnath if I want to go like, nah. Alright, let's get this mana base rolling. Saheeli was who you're trying to think of. Okay. What? I want Lance. Oh my god, okay. Reset. I can't search for non-basics. There we go. So we want steam vents. Stomping ground. Breeding pool. Couple temples. A couple other temples. We want more Temple of Epiphanies. And then let's just kind of call it good. This deck could probably use some ramp. And that's not how we do it. Sure. Alright. So yeah, anyway, let's jump back in. Again, this is on our Wizard-provided, sponsored account. We're doing a lot of standard today because there's a lot of cool ideas with Eldraine that I want to show off. So, we're just gonna keep going right on in. We have some dwarves. An amount of dwarves? I don't know. Like, it's fine. Okay. Alright. I see some dwarves, I see some reefs, I see some cards. Let's see how many dwarves we get. Okay. Goose? Honk. Honk. Come on, honk. No honk? No honk, okay. Lucky Clover, always bet on. Sure, that's our first spell. Alternate cost, please. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the Spark Double. My question is, do I want to do the dwarves after the Grumgully? I think I want to do the dwarves after the Grumgully. Yep, they're doing our thing. Lucky Clover. Nice. I love Lucky Clover. I think the card's super strong. Is Grumgully a goblin? Yes. Goblin. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh heck. Frick. Oh. Oh no. The double clover. Alright. Yes, Spark Double makes a non-legendary copy. So I can make another Grumgully if I want to. Alright. Giants. 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 Oh god! Okay. Bone Crusher. Uh-huh. Opt, Bone Crusher, Electro Dominance. So they get triple Bone Crusher. Alright. Dwarves. Dwarves. So they play Bone Crusher, and it's going to copy twice, so they can kill a dwarf, but not two dwarf. It's actually pretty good. That doesn't pair up well against our current stuff. They're probably going to play these opts, and yeah, they're probably just going to play these opts. Maybe play the Bone Crusher. We'll see. That card, by the way, this is a really cool card. Escape to the Wilds is a draw 5 in red-green. Draw 5. 5. In red-green. Also, it plays lands. Alright. What's up? How many crushers do you have for me? Yeah, what if Urban Burgeoning drew 5? Okay, they're on timeout 1. Okay. Oh god! Alright, Electro Dominance for 3. You may cast a card from their hand, not to exile. The Urban Burgeoning, Urban Evolution, yeah. Okay, they didn't play it as the Mana Writ. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that would have been really bad if that was the Mana Writ. I wonder if it actually can. They might not be able to. Okay, there's Bone Crusher Giant. Here comes Bone Crusher 2. Here comes Bone Crusher 3. No, my bones, please. I need those to live. Please, my bones. Please. More dwarves! Continue the dwarving. Oh my god. Oh god, oh hell, oh god, Mana Writs. Oh no. Oh, Oh, that's sweet. Our opponent is going in hell mode. I love it. Play the Risen Reef. Okay. I'm really impressed by our opponent. Creston, kill me. I need you to kill me right here. You need to, like, giant, monorit, fireball. Yes! Yes! Here it comes. Okay. Storm is one. That was free. What's next? How many shocks? Now I understand the opts. How many shocks do you have? I need a lot of shocks. Thrill of possibility. Oh boy. Yeah, there's some thrills and chills and kills going on here. Okay, land. Draw 4. Beanstalk. Bean. Okay, monorit. 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 1,000-Year Storm. Monorit. They discarded the fireball because they had to. They had to start their combo off somewhere. Monorit. You're running out of time. 1,000-Year Storm the second? Shock me. Oh, those was... I think we might get to kill them with 3 or fewer more dwarves. There it comes! Shock. Shock. More shocks, more shocks. More shocks. More shocks. Shock. 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 More shocks. Shock. 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 Okay. Go. Okay, if they had gone face, I think we died? We went close to dying. I think it was 3-4-4? 3-3-3? I think we would have died. Anyway, their hand is, okay, growth spiral, just draw. Okay, so they don't have any other... They're just gonna play creatures. Bone Crusher Giant. Beanstalk. Yeah, that's like... damage. It's fine. Everything's fine. could probably beat this still. There's a dwarf. There's a Grumgully. Okay. Yep, we're fine. Everything's going to be fine. As long as they don't draw shock. No, seriously, Creston, I'm super impressed by this powerful deck. No, this thing is just a 4-3. If it's targeted, it hits us. Mana Rit, Mana Rit, Mana Rit, Mana Rit. Dark Ritual, go. Sure. I'm really glad that our opponent is playing Dark Ritual in Standard. You know, like you do when you cast Dark Ritual in Standard. You know, that completely normal thing that happens. Okay. Yep. Sure, there's like, you got power, I guess. Block. Alright, I think we still lose. But if we didn't lose here, I think we probably would make enough blockers. Alright, let's get annihilated. What a sweet deck out of our opponent. That own. This format's cool. Alright, let's try this again. Impressed by the power of... I guess, like, 1,000 Year Storm's a lot better when all your creatures are actually secretly spells, right? Like... Alright, we see dwarves, we've got ways to copy dwarves for, like, every turn past 2, so... Sweet. Sweet. Okay, temple. Dwarves for days. Ooh! Yeah, Improbable Alliance. This was something I wanted to see if people were going to be doing or not. When you draw a second card each turn, it's Bitter Blossom. So... I think it's actually really good. Fairy Tale theming's really cool. I like the set's theming a lot. With the alliance of the rugged dwarf here and this fae. There's the Fairy Vandal. When you draw a second card each turn, +1/+1 Fairy Vandal. Ooh, and then they're gonna haggle, discard and draw. That is their second draw for the turn, so. Alright, we got some dwarves. A couple. Ooh, their discard was Radical Idea, too. That's actually a really good card for them. Because, again, that means they can turn on their draw with any land discard. So. Alright, we got some dwarves. Oh, God. They're just going to make Bitter Blossom and... They're going to try and Bitter Blossom their way out from under this? Oh, my God. Alright. Sure. Understood. Alright, how many dwarves are we getting? 4 dwarves. 5 dwarves. Yeah! Full house. Okay, the dwarf deck worked. Yep. 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 Yep.
You've never seen
Yep.
what an interesting creature.
Yep.
I love a good challenge. This should be
Yep.
fun.
Yep. 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 Alright, sweet. We got 32 Saheelis. Creates to yeah. This is like when you win a game in Windows Solitaire and the screen would jump around. This is exactly that. Perfect. Alright, so we got like 50 Saheelis. I guess I should like make a deck with Saheeli? What would I do there? Let's go Throne of Eldraine. Just gonna take a look at what we've got around here. Ooh, I can hear that coming down now. If I disappear, I've been stolen by the Fae. Okay, I know what I want to build for another deck here. This is gonna be something different. We want the power of I think we want oh, I was like, why can't I find this card? It's because I'm on Throne only. Pelt Collector. Growth Chamber. Where's the Lord? Where you at? Yorvo! Yorvo here is Lord of Garenbig. And as the Lord of Garenbig, he's also a Dark Souls boss. Fought at the bottom of the old capital, the profaned capital. You have to fight him with Stormbringer. So we're gonna Yorvo. We're gonna. Where is the 2-drop I want? Barkhide Troll. Power the Goose. Then there's the Questing Beast. Probably put like a Nullhide Ferox in there too. Maybe not, I don't know. What was that knight? Yeah, this knight. This knight's really good. No, I like Nullhide Ferox. But I think I want... Nissa... Vivian... And... Henge. There we go. Alright, is that close to a deck? Alright, this might have to be the last one of the night. I can hear that coming down a lot harder than I expected. I might disappear here, so, we're just gonna go ahead and get big, get huge. Yeah, I can... That's fine. Let's quick put Yorvo here. Alright, let's try to get one game in before I lose power, and then, I think we'll call it a night. But yeah, so this has been fun. Wish I could do more for you. But, oh, 61 card deck. Well, that's what I get for Russian. But yeah, I want to get one more game in here before we finish off the night. I really love these sponsored, WotC streams because I get to play a lot of Fun Constructed. And Fun Constructed is really cool. Alright, I think I'm okay with this. We've got cards to play on curve. We got the Henge, which we can get down pretty quick, actually. I want one more land. Growth Chamber Guardian can just kind of copy itself. Kind of want to leave with the Barkhide Troll, though. We'll try to get 2 in with this, I'll see. But I love Constructed when it's something I can just do like really fun stuff with, and this is really good. There is an event they're having coming up where you can build a deck out of any card. You play to 12 wins, or I think 2 or 3 losses, and you can build a deck of anything. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty fun. So, all right, they have Castle Vantris. Okay, blue-black. Ooh, right. Oh, sorry, our opponent's playing, like, normal Magic. Crap. I had gotten so used to, like, you know, having fun Magic, I forgot people can play Thought Erasure. Thought Erasure is a card you see in, like, all over the place in Constructed and will for the next year. The problem is that our opponent playing Thought Erasure makes me want to have played Growth Chamber Guardian instead. Okay, they get rid of my 3-drop. That makes sense. The pull's very obvious here. You get rid of the 3-drop. That's not a... There's no question there. I don't know what our opponent's hand contains, but like getting rid of my turn 3 4/4 seems like a pretty simple play to me. Alright, so we get to attack for 3. This thing can hexproof, which means we're a little bit immune to removal. That's good. This can flip up. It's going to take us a little while to get to the henge, but that's okay. The henge is really good. They probably killed my Growth Chamber Guardian? Oh, wow. Are they in that, like, bad of a position? Yeah, okay. Okay, 4th land? Okay, I'll drop my hexproof shield. Okay. No. Brazen Borrower can only block creatures with flying. That is part of the text of that one. Alright. Questing Beast. This has haste. So I get in for 10? Yo, check out the heads on the beast! Oh my god! Okay, this beatdown is dangerous. Oh my god. Yeah, Tomebound Lich, Reanimator. So our opponent has a lot of value, but... Oh my god, they are Reanimator. They're trying. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get one more game out of this. I want to see if I can get the henge down. That's the card I'm most interested in. And then we'll call it a night. But yeah, I'm very happy to do these sorts of streams. Again, a lot of my streams I do are limited for good reason. I really like limited, and we're going to have a fun time with drafting this set. Adventures are going to add a lot of direction. But... the initial squid. The first squid. Squid 1. Yes, this hand's good. Let's go ahead and keep it. Yeah. Untitled Goose, Gilded Goose is here. Okay. Let's get down the goose, and then next turn I think we'll play Pelt Collector Surferin. Oh. I was like, what the hell? What is this garbage, you know? Like, I mean, come on. Oh, our opponent's Flash. Okay. Okay. So let's play Pelt Collector. Malamet, thank you for the sub. Alright, and then we're gonna use the goose. I think this Barkhide Troll is gonna get countered. But that's why I'm playing Barkhide Troll. I actually want Surferin to be the one to resolve. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought for sure that was not gonna resolve. That's fine, I have another Barkhide Troll to, like, up the Pelt Collector. Are they gonna bounce something on step? Bounce a goose? It'd be really good if they bounce a goose. I know. Yeah, this is the last game of the night, so I wanted to try out Mono Green. If you want to check out the, like, I don't know, half dozen other decks we played, they were a lot more different than this one. I just wanted to finish off with something simple. So the cool thing is, like, Sir Farron worked really well with the Gilded Goose. Like... Okay. Do I just want combat? Okay with that. And then let's... Barkai Troll 2, see if this resolves. Probably won't, but... Against... Wow! I keep playing the Barkai Troll because I think it's the one they're going to counter, but then they never counter it. Okay, this deck gets a lot better with Once Upon a Time. Like, Once Upon a Time with the Cutthroat is really cool. Once Upon a Time tutors for Mystic Snake or Ambusher. Okay, they're gonna ambush her and try to ambush us in combat, but I think we just giant growth over that, so... Okay. Okay. What are they on? Bounce? The Flash Bouncer? The Brazen Theft card? Now, I'm gonna play Sir Farron. So Sir Farron, when Sir Farron attacks, you have plus X player X, or X is Sir Farron's power, which combos well with Giant Growth, and also can make our Goose honk. This is getting countered though, right? Mystic Snake? Mystic Snake, okay. I'd be stunned if that attacked. Goose is loose. They might bounce in response here, but I need that mana. Perfect. Alright, Nissa. Again, they've... Okay. Negate, maybe? Yeah, just negate. Okay. So now our problem is that we actually die very quickly to the Night Pack Ambusher. No, because this only is for creature spells off of Garen Big. Not Planeswalkers as well. Oh, no, that's a rumble. Oh, boy. I think this is where this game pretty much ends. Our opponent's hit land 4 and is not playing anything past that. Oh, sweet. If they want to go aggressive at me, that's actually really good. I can beat you now. Thank you. Yep. can actually, like, kill you. Maybe. Like, I've still got the goose. I don't think you can be aggressive anymore. The goose. So if I attack and they have a second Night Pack Ambusher, I think we lose. But I also don't know how we beat a Night Pack Ambusher if they have it, right? Like, this is tough. I think we have to attack anyway. I know they're gonna kill one. Like, they're gonna block one with the... Okay, they just have a cutthroat. That's so much better. That's fine. Okay. Opt, pump their brine cutthroat. If they have another opt, that's still not enough. That cutthroat will still die in combat. We've got a lot of time, though, because of the goose. The goose actually gives us a lot of life over time. Please play another opt. Unsummon would be annoying if you unsummon your Frilled Mystic. Yeah. Spectral, okay. Yep, you sure have a giant cutthroat there. Whatever, I can block it. I got the goose. Take 7. Sacrifice food. Sacrifice food. And this is why I think the goose is very powerful. This is a mana dork that's gonna gain us like 15 life. Not what we needed there. Yep, go ahead and draw. The goose is trying very hard to save our life. I appreciate the goose. Thank you, Untitled Goose Game. Yep, eat a food. Eat another food. No way in hell, right? Yeah, okay. I have to try. Anyway, that's the game. The goose is going to gain its 5 final points of life. Actually, they're going to bounce it with the brazen and win. Right? The goose has gained us, some life. Alright. And that's that one. Alright, so. Thanks, birds. Wah. Now, can you develop a deck based around one Branson the Missouri Mancer, legendary wizard who can divine the future based on the answer to your question? Cold enough for you? Okay, that one's tough, but I think we can work with that, Doc. Pretty sure that like there's some synergies with Missouri Mancer that we can work with. One of the tricks. Branson the Missouri Mancer is on meth. Oh boy. Alright. Anywho. Yep, we got a bar. We're gaining numbers. Bigger numbers. Okay. That's a lot of levels. Alright. So yeah, anyway, that was our 5 decks for the night. 7 or more or fewer dwarves, cat status, our knights, always bet on Lucky Clover, and the Profane Capital. Cat status is my favorite of the night. I think this one was so good. It has some work to be done, but my goodness, this put a very, very good threat on our opponent, where, like, they just couldn't stop us from dying to pinging. So I feel like there's a deck here. I feel like there's some good stuff in cat status. Obviously, the Knights have some things. We saw that Lucky Clover has some different directions to go in. Our opponent for 7 or more or fewer showed that off. Anyway, that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all had an excellent time here at this Wizards-sponsored pre-release event. We'll be doing some more limited when the time comes around later in the future. But that's going to end it for now. So thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more card-based shenanigans, you can always follow, see when I go live. It tends to be 7 Central on weekdays, Tuesday through Thursday. Tomorrow, we've got more Final Fantasy XII going on, and Thursday's more Sekiro. If you're interested in supporting the stream, just, you know, being here, having a good time is great. Subscribing, though, too, also gets you some cool emotes, and a slime, and a skull. So, you know, there's some merits to that, too. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.